So we got this one. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of them, okay?
It's my turn. I draw. I, may have been out of the game for a while, but a deck like mine only ages like a fine wine.
I think in your case, Wheeler, that pile of yours has aged more like milk. In fact, I think I can smell it from here.
Oh, actually, that's me. Sorry about that.
At least he came back with the milk.
I'll show you who's rotten here. I summon X-Raider in attack mode.
He's showing mid-rift. I was talking about the Blackwings earlier. A lot of Blackwing men show mid-rift. This guy also shows mid-rift. Konami loves mid-rift. Anyways.
Then I place 2 cards face down. Show me what you got, Kaiba. Huh? What's so funny, wise guy?
I'm sorry, Wheeler. You might be right. I don't think your deck has aged like milk. I think it belongs in the Stone Age. Now, I'll demonstrate the difference between us. I draw. First, I activate the field spell, Primeval Planet Perla Rhino. This allows me to add a Tearlaments monster from my deck to my hand.
You know, I pulled Power of the Elements. I remember pulling that card, looking it up on TCG Player, and I was like, wow, 90 USD. It was fucking crazy. Guys, it was fucking crazy. That thing was $90 USD when I pulled it. And I was like, holy shit. So then I sold it.
Wait, Tila, what now?
And from my deck, I add to my hand Tearlaments Shiren.
Huh?
Now, I activate the effect of Shiren in order to special summon it to my side of the field by sending an Agito the Ancient Sentinel from my hand to the graveyard. And now, I will send the top 3 cards of my deck to the graveyard.
Wait, wasn't it a Shizu's monster? I have so many questions.
And from the top of my deck, I sent...
To be fair, Ishizu likes giving Kaiba random shit. Like, didn't she just hand him Obelisk being like, I believe you are the one that can control this power. You can summon Obelisk or something like that, right? She does? Yeah, she just really likes giving Kaiba random shit. As far as I'm concerned, Kaiba having Agito is not that far out there. You are the one that must summon Obelisk. That's it. Only you can mill 10 cards, Kaiba. It is within your destiny to do so. Yeah, but she thought she'd win it back from him. That's kind of funny. Kaiba, you must mill your deck. Mill it. And then you can summon from the graveyard multiple times. It is within your destiny to do so.
Kelbeck the Ancient Vanguard and Tearlaments Solik. And so as part of a new chain, since Kelbeck and Agito were sent to the graveyard, we must both send the top 10 cards of our decks to the graveyard.
Wait, slow down.
But before that, as Chain Link 3,
Chain Link?
I'll activate the effect of the Solik I sent to the graveyard in order to add Tearlaments Rhino Heart to my hand. And now, we say goodbye to the top 10 cards of our deck.
Okay, so Ishizu was like, I'll let you borrow my cards so you can use money to organize the tournament. So she was basically like, we have to save the world via tournament arc because my Millennium... What was her item again? The Millennium Necklace? The Millennium Necklace... Was the necklace? Yeah, she had the Millennium Necklace. And she was like, if I give you this God card, you have to use your money to organize a tournament arc, and then that way we can save the world. Yeah, she could see the future. Yeah. The future said tournament arc. Man, that necklace is kind of cool.
Oh, my red eyes!
Ha! You would be running a Dragoon package, Wheeler.
What are you talking about, Kaiba?
Dragoon!
From the top
Gooden!
of my deck, I've sent Tearlaments Rhino Heart, Tearlaments Merly, and Tearlaments Havness, so I can activate Merly and Havness from the graveyard. When sent to the graveyard via card effect, I'm able to fusion summon from my extra deck using cards on my hand, field, or graveyard as material.
Kaiba, what the f***? Where's Battleox, Swordstalker? Where's your weird fetish clowns? Where's the blue eyes?
The blue eyes.
Wheeler, you just need to get with the times. Duel Monsters is a constantly evolving game with an ever-changing set of dynamic mechanics. A flowing weave of play and counterplay. All this game has shown me is that you don't have what it takes to duel at the level of a champion. Also, the clowns weren't a fetish thing, okay? Now, from my extra deck, I summon Tearlaments Kitkalos and Tearlaments Kaleido Heart. And now, I can now use the effect of Kitkalos to add to my hand Tearlaments Merly. And with the effect of my Kaleido Heart, I'll spin back that back row of yours to the deck.
Not so fast, Kaiba. I don't really understand a lot of what you're doing right now. But one thing
That's me when I play Master Duel, but I don't understand what you're doing right now. But
I do know is how to activate a trap card. Before it goes back to my deck, I activate RedMufflerMan.
true.
By discarding one card from my hand,
Yes, you can destroy one monster on the board by going -2. 2005 called Wheeler. They want their trap card back.
I'm gonna send your Kaleido Heart to Kingdom Come.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh,
How's that,
no.
Jake?
Oh, Wheeler. You've destroyed my ace monster.
I like that line when the actor here for Kaiba went, "Oh, Wheeler." I was like, "Damn, man, you got some oomph in that voice."
Jake.
Oh, Wheeler.
Yeah,
You've
that's the
destroyed
shit.
my ace monster. Oh, whatever shall I do? Is what I would say if the special ability of my Kaleido Heart didn't allow it to come back to the field.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
And now I activate the effect of my Kick Kolos. But I'm far from done, Wheeler. And with that, Wheeler, I now have an unstoppable, unbreakable board. And now with their combined might, I'm going to send you back to the minor leagues where you belong.
I activate Threatening Roar.
Ah.
All right, Wheeler. You get one turn.
Yay!
I place 2 cards face down and end my turn.
Stalling!
Done?
Why, yes, Wheeler. My turn is over. Go ahead.
All right. I draw. We're gonna turn this duel right around, Kaiba. It's time for Time Wizard.
Response to your summon, I activate this color chain link 1 and I activate Spread L chain link 2.
Yeah.
Remind me, I bring back activity proof. And as well as tax 1 with and activate the chain link 3. Next, I activate my earliest chain link 1. I'll send it off to the deck. I know that happens.
Neat.
I'd like
Oh,
to
it's
give
over.
special thanks to the following patrons: Shane Valshane, Bulletproof, Supreme Satir, Null Drive, Kojak,
Bojack.
Imaginary Numeral,
Mhm.
Samuel K,
Samuel was here
John
last time.
W.A., and Alec. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.
Neat.